Alright, so I just finished watching Batman and Harley Quinn, the direct-to-DVD animated movie. I'm going to give a quick plot synopsis and then kind of go over my thoughts on the film. So, Batman and Nightwing discover that Poison Ivy and Floronic Man have teamed up. Much to their reluctance, they decide to look for Harley Quinn, who's Ivy's best friend, to find out where the duo are hiding. However, Harley's gone off the grid since being paroled. Batman leaves finding Harley to Nightwing while he gets information from Argus. At Argus HQ, Batman learns that Ivy and Woodrow stole the information on Swamp Thing's creation and kidnapped a scientist who could help them replicate the process and turn everyone into plant people. Nightwing finds Harley waitressing at a restaurant. Tailgating her, Nightwing angers her since she wants to leave a normal life, but her past as a supercriminal keeps her from getting hired as a psychologist. Batman tracks them down with Harley persuaded to help them. Harley leads them to Slaughter Swamp in Bloodhaven, where Ivy is saddened to see her friend helping Batman. Woodrow fatally wounds the scientist to keep him quiet as he and Ivy escape. However, the dying man reveals that the duo are headed to Louisiana, where the correct swamp chemicals are. Contacting Argus, Batman, Nightwing, and Harley head after them to convince Ivy to stop. Harley resorts to crying to convince Ivy, who is finally swayed by their friendship. Swamp Thing appears, informing Woodrow that he would threaten the Green with his concoction. However, he will not interfere. Nightwing and Batman wonder how to stop Woodrow until Harley points out that he's a plant and asks if they have a match. Grateful, they both kiss her on the cheek and set Woodrow on fire. And then in a post-credit scene, we see that Harley has gone back to being Dr. Quinzel. However, she has a reality game show where she makes her patients face their fears. Okay, so I quite enjoyed this movie. A lot of the DC animated stuff has been really, really good. A lot of it tends to skew more towards a more serious take on the characters. This is playing much more as a comedy, and I really loved. There's some really great jokes in this. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend picking this up. You can get it on. You can rent it on the PlayStation Network. I don't think it's that expensive, or just even like buying the Blu-ray. I think was like $20 or something. It's not super expensive. I definitely recommend it. I had a lot of really great laughs with this one. Yeah, I really enjoy that they're bringing more characters in to the DC animated films. Like most of them up to this point have been solely focused on Batman, Superman, or characters like that that are very marketable. And while this is a Batman film, it's also bringing in, Harley Quinn and Nightwing and other characters that probably wouldn't have got the spotlight as much. It does borrow some of the kind of aesthetic and style from Batman the Animated Series, but it does its own thing as well. It's a really cool looking, it's beautifully animated. That is one thing I will give the DC stuff credit for. It all looks really good. Yeah, but like I said, I definitely recommend checking this one out. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not a completely serious take, but I think there's enough good jokes and stuff in the mix to keep anyone entertained. Now, in all fairness, this is not a movie that's aimed at kids. This is PG-13 for a reason, so keep that in mind. Other than that, I think that's going to be everything. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter at CleverBoysProd. That's going to be it for me, Paul. Bye.